The crypto market, including Bitcoin, is continuing its sudden moves up. Guys, we nearly touched the bottom resistance here on the bear flag pattern, so not a huge surprise that we're moving back up. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about where we're likely to target, what happens after that, and how you can catch either the next potential entry and move up within the bear flag pattern, or if you're more of a long-term investor, how to find the absolute bottom of this bear market to find the best profits possible over the long term. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident. Really quick, I want to pull up our membership chat. We just posted 2 breakout alerts. This is a front run trade, but if Bitcoin heads back to $75,000 or $80,000 as expected, this could be a 40 to 72% runner. Check this out, guys. Major moves happen when we get max fear with a green dot. Now, we're not revealing exactly which coin this is. You're going to have to go to the March 4th update and scroll to part 5 to view. Right here, another one, 2 different trades. This coin shot up 38% last time this exact pattern formed. We broke down, we got a breakout after we saw fear. Down here, fear, breakout of this descending resistance. We're looking at a potential 54% move up. Again, March 4th update. That's right here on our front page, all the way towards the bottom. I'm not going to scroll down, of course. That's members only content. And if you want to get access, links are in the description down below for 25% off your first month. Getting started, we're trading Bitcoin USD on the daily time frame with the market cycle highs and lows and the Pro Trade Manager. Now, these indicators are helping you call the bottom of moves, whether it's small intra-trend moves like we're seeing right now, or calling the absolute bottom of the bear market as we saw in 2022. I'm going to explain both of them. And to start, we're going to do the short-term trade on the 4-hour time frame. If you're a day trader, 4 hour is where you want to be living. Let's zoom out a little bit here. We're going to see every time we touch into fear and receive green dots, we see the price absolutely fly upwards. Green dot got into concern even. Concern is going to be another good area to trade. Personally, I wouldn't have actually traded this because we were in caution. On the 4-hour concern, fear, and max fear is where we want to sit. With that in mind, as we head up to a potential move around $75,000, maybe even $80,000, what I want you to be ready for is instead a red dot. Whether we're in neutral, mild greed, or greed remains to be seen. But when we sit with a red dot, this is where we're seeing drops in the market very consistently. Those of you that are short trading, this could be your next entry opportunity for the next move down. Those of you that are long trading within the intraday timeframes, what I want you to do is look for either fear or concern. Max fear, of course, would be pretty crazy, but I don't expect that within this trend. Concern or fear or lower with a green dot for your long trade entry. Neutral, mild greed, or higher with a red dot for your short trade entry. And this is how you can trade the trend back and forth without needing to use derivatives or futures. We've used it quite extensively here recently, and it's treated us very well. So that is going to be the short-term trades over the 4-hour time frame. Let's talk about the long term. If you want to buy the absolute bottom of this bear market, because after all, this is a bear flag, and even if we are trending upwards, bear flags tend to absolutely crash the market. Right here, this was the top of the previous bull market. Bear flag, crash. Bear flag, crash. And the second crash from the second bear flag resulted in the bottom zone where we see moves down towards fear and max fear. On the daily time frame, this is what we want to see in order to call a potential entry. Now, this only catches the entry zone. In order to find the exact entry, we then look to the Pro Trade Manager, and it's the same deal for long trades. You just want to catch these green dots at the same time as we see fear and max fear. Green dot signals typically call local bottoms, whether you're in a bear or bull market. So if you find a local bottom within the bottom entry zone, this is extremely likely to be the absolute bottom, and we managed to call it right here. Green dot as we sat in fear. Max fear over here was also a great entry zone. Max fear with the green dots, great entry zone. Fear, green dots, beautiful entry zone. And all of this would have resulted in hundreds of percent in profit. Guys, potentially totaling tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on what your entry ended up being in the first place. So 4 hour, we're looking at concern and fear with a green dot to find our long trade entry, or we're looking at mild greed or greed with a red dot to call a short. In the long term on the daily time frame, we want to see fear or max fear with a green dot to call an entry. And honestly, guys, as long as you believe the price is going to drop, this isn't financial advice as long as we continue the bear market. Not financial advice. Guys, remember to always use risk management in your trades. I'm not telling you whether or not you should enter a trade or win, but I am showing you how we like to do it at Trade Confident, and we've had quite a lot of success. Guys, these indicators are massively discounted for our members, and that's on top of money-making benefits like future forecast videos, the trading portal, which I'll show you in a future video today, live inner circle Zoom hangouts, and more. Links are in the description down below. Membership is the second link. Click that. It's going to bring you to our sign up page where you can get 25% off your first month. That's less than $50 to get started. Head to Pro AI Indicators. Down here, click this link. It's going to give you the coupon code. $150 off each of the AI indicators you see right now. Write it down. Check out on Gumroad. Click I want this. Market cycle highs and lows, click that and add it to cart. Throw in your membership code for $150 off each, $300 off total. Fill in your information, click pay, and you are good to go. And with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the membership for those future forecast updates. Don't miss out.